Well, Boogie certainly gave us a lot to talk about in his first 14 minutes for the Golden State Warriors on Friday. Four-time All-Star, scored the first 2 points of his first game. And then DeMarcus Cousins ended up with 14 points, hitting 3 of his 4 three-pointers. 3D, it looks like that moniker of Splash Cousins. It's going to stick, especially after those open looks he got in his first game. How was he so wide open?
Well, he's playing with great players and obviously playing with 3 flamethrowers. It's just going to create so much space. So I think he may take a few games to get used to that, to have 3 guys on the floor that any given night they can go for 40 or 50. And on the flip side of that, they're willing to share the basketball. He's going to have to get used to so many guys willing to give him the ball. So when you watch some of these plays, first play of the game, you talk about the dunk. Well, it's because Kevin Durant has the basketball. He comes off the screen. You have to. Gortat has to honor Kevin Durant. He gets the easy dunk. You look at the bench, everyone's applauding. Now you throw him in the mid-post. Look at the patience. He's never had a Steph Curry or a Klay Thompson on the floor at the same time. You have to honor them. Easy layup. So now you're saying flow of the game, great spacing, play good defense, contest the shot. Now, wait a minute. Big Cuz gets out run, bumps into a defender, keeps running, and Kevin Durant, once again, unselfish, the perfect bounce pass boost. I think Cuz, once he gets into basketball shape, you know this, he's going to have so much fun, less pressure, because you heard Iguodala at the end of the game, man, keep shooting. He's like, I don't want to shoot too much. I've never been in a situation like this. I think he's going to have a lot of fun this year.
Yeah, absolutely. He's playing with great players around him, all Hall of Famers, great coaching staff. They want you to have success. They feed you into that environment. Like you said, Iguodala after the game was saying, we want you to shoot more. You're going to be open a lot because you're playing with 3 guys that are averaging over 20 points a game, playing very well. I think, as you said, as he gets in better basketball shape, he could have some big numbers with that team.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Well, we're out here. The guy with the ball leads. He leads the way. It's your turn.
Hold on now.
Who I get to be?
You get to be Steph Curry.
Get the shot.
All right.
Here we go.
Now, if you shoot, you got to make it. I'm going to be KD. You know, DMV. You're going to be Boogie. All right,
let's talk about the first play. 3D.
So the first play, Kevin Durant has the basketball, and he's pointing at Cuz. Now, look at the spacing. You got Steph Curry over there, you got Klay Thompson over there, so the whole middle of the floor is wide open. So now he's telling him to come, he sets the screen out here, he turns. Now, because it's Kevin Durant, you saw they have to honor this simple bounce pass. Now he gets all the way to the rim, and he stretches out for the dunk. Now we're going to go to that second play we saw. I'm going to be Klay Thompson now, and you're going to be Steph Curry at the top of the key area. So once again, we talk about player movement, ball movement. That's normally Draymond Green. So now Klay comes down, hits the ball. We call this a hold. Why we hold? Because all that area is down there. Now we're run over here and be Draymond Green. Now I'm going to set this screen. Now this Steph Curry coming off for an easy layup. You have to honor that, all right? Now the last play, we're going to shoot. I'm going to be Klay Thompson again. You're going to pop out. Now I'm hitting. We're cutting. I'm coming over here. I'm Klay. Now you're cutting to the basket. Now you pop back. Now you're wide open for the shot. And I think that's the part last night Cousins was talking about. I'm going to have so much ISOs or one-on-ones on the weak side of the floor because of all the cutting and all the team being so unselfish.
Yep, and for Boogie, when he was in Sacramento, he was the guy. And in New Orleans, it was Boogie AD. Maybe you consider Drew Holiday as that similar threat. Yeah. But in Golden State, Steph Curry is a threat when he comes past half court. Same thing with Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant. So there's more floor spacing for DeMarcus Cousins. He's going to adjust to that quickly.
Oh, it's going to be great for him. He's going to have so much room to operate. You got shooters spreading the whole floor out. Everybody's at the three-point line. So when he gets the ball on the box right here, he can go one-on-one. Then who's going to double off of? Right. Maybe Draymond.
So, no, hold on. Stay there. So you be Steph at the top. I'm going to be Klay. You go a little deeper in the post.
Yeah.
And now, if it's KD or if it's Klay or if it's Steph, we call it hit and hold, or you stay, or you hit and cut. Where are you doubling from? You're going to double off Klay, 14 threes. You're going to double off of Steph, 13 threes. You're going to double off KD. I think he's made 9 or 10 threes in the game.
Yeah.
So this is what, think about this for a second. The Golden State Warriors have never had this. Whew. Think about this for a second. They've already won 3 championships, but they never had a guy that they could throw the ball into the post and guys just space out and wait and you pick your poison where you want to double team from.
And they've also never had a stretch 5. What we mean by that is he had 3 three-pointers in the game.
Yep.
The Golden State Warriors, in this run that they've had, they've never had a center hit 3 three-pointers in the entire time that they've played with a team. It's never happened.
Never happened.
From that point of view, that they're a threat offensively, defensively. Boogie fouled out. But you like that effort from him.
Yeah, that's part of that's just getting back in basketball shape. You know, he hasn't been playing against live bodies in over a year. So he's going to be a little bit behind, a little step slow, His leg's going to feel a little bit more today than they did yesterday. But once he gets back in basketball shape, like 3D keeps talking about, those fouls will go down and down and down. And he's going to have a lot of success.
Now, it's just fun, man. It's when you have 5 guys on the floor thinking the same way, share. He has a better shot. I have a good shot. My teammate has a better shot. Move without the basketball. Help to help. All those phrases we use every night. He's finally on the franchise and the team that everyone's on the same page, and they're trying to win another championship.
2 in a row. Golden State Warriors looking for that third. Boogie looks like he's going to be a big piece of that. Victor Oladipo.